You went to the track, you made a mistake, and this happened. How long does it take for you to get over wrecking at the track? Unfortunately, this is just kind of one of those things that the more you go to the track, the more likely you are to wreck. It's kind of a rite of passage. I don't know very many people that have been going to the track for several years who haven't wrecked. But as far as getting over it, it's kind of one of those things that the more you do it, meaning the more you wreck, the more you get over wrecking. If you have a simple low side, you're probably not as likely to be afraid to get back on the bike as if you have a really nasty high side that puts you in the hospital. No matter what the situation is, the best thing you can do is get on the bike as soon as possible. I know the last time I wrecked, I went down right at the end of the season and I wasn't really able to get much seat time between my wreck and when the season ended. And it messed with me for a really long time. I got back on the bike the next day and I felt okay, but my lap times were way down from where I was the day before. And then it took me like 4 or 5 track days just to get back to where I was at. It's just one of those things that unfortunately, unless you can get right back on the bike, it's gonna mess with you psychologically. Now the pro level racers, they wreck so often, you'll see them dump a bike and then get right back on it and be at race pace by the next turn. It's kind of crazy how fast they can get back on the bike and be running at race pace. For you and I normal people, that's not the case. It's gonna take some time to get back in the groove of riding a bike and feel comfortable leaning off the bike again. You just have to get back on the bike and push through those barriers that are in your mind, preventing you from going fast again. The skill is there, you just have to remind yourself that you know what you're doing. You just have to recognize what mistake you made, whether it be the tire, the track surface, something you did like adding throttle at lean, just whatever it is, you have to learn from your mistake and learn not to do that again, or to learn where that limit is that you crossed and get right up to that limit and don't go over it.